Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're all set for the opening game of a new division rivals season. What can we expect from the game then?
Both sides will want to hit the ground running, so it's vital they get off to a good start here. This should be a really decent game.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Now, this has to be. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Over it comes. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And it's popped up and over the crossbar. Rudiger. Nadine Kessler. On to Camavinga. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Farrah Williams. This to see them lead. Really solid defending. Able to get a club to it. Isak. Still up for grabs. And that must be so disappointing for them. Fridolino Rolfo. The Blades come away with it. A promising move stalls.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
That's a good ball in behind. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And it's held with a real sense of relief.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they could...
Chance to score. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Nadine Kessler. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, as a player, I think his game is continually developing. He's been working so hard on the training pitch to improve his decision-making. Hopefully he plays well today.
Now, this has to be. And he's hit the post. Mightily unlucky.
Well, he's unlucky, isn't he? That was a really good effort, I have to say.
Now, this might be promising. And the attack is over. For the lead here. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Made into the box. Well, never seemed to get over the ball, in truth. Just clipped the top of his head. He's being hunted here. Isak. Really good pass. What a chance here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And it's given away. Getting closer. Real chance. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
It's a perfect threaded through ball. Gets past really nicely. Who got in the way of it? Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. They decide against putting it into the box. Good pass, good chance. And it's on now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 2-0 then, as we get started again. He's beaten his marker here. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Could be a chance to break here. Kessler threads it through. Matheus Cunha. Vitinha. Beautifully weighted ball. Unable to find anyone with that. Surely someone's got to do something about this. That's wasteful from Blades. Genuine chance. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. And superb technique to get past his man.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
Well read to gain possession. Space out wide, and they're using it. Vitinha. Now Matheus Cunha. That's really well played, halting the attack. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're off for the second half. Vitinha. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Matheus Cunha. Kessler takes the ball away. Well, now they could spring the trap. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now. Camavinga. Closed it down well. The right ball, found superbly again, and it's in. They look dead and buried, but this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now? Isak. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Vitinha. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. No way through, possession lost. Isak. Nadine Kessler. Pedro Neto. Able to skip past his man. This to see them lead. Isak. Really solid defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
And here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. The defence quick to snatch it back. Could be something happening for them now. Vitinha. It's there! And into the lead they go. Start of another chapter of a thrilling story. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, a good chance was building there. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Rafa Leao. On to Camavinga. And a super ball from Kessler. A vital block. The deflection sends it out. Throw in awarded. Thrown to the opposition.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
This is an excellent run. Vitinha. And it must be. A body in the way. They go now, there could be a break on. Can they profit from this? A chip chance. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Farrell Williams. Oh, great block. Matheus Cunha. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Decent looking attack, this. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. It took a touch, throw in. Now to deliver a good ball in. Lovely setup. And the attack breaks down. A chance now for a quick transition. And it's lifted nicely. Well, it had a touch of invention, but never a real test.
Yeah, no conviction in that effort. Too easy for the keeper in the end. Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. And it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Real chance. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. An attack that's come to nothing. Isak. They could get caught out on the break here. This could be dangerous. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Genuine chance here. Oh, off the post. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. Your expectations?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the lineup for the home team. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Ashley Cole in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Oh, fancy footwork. Takes it on. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
1-0 then. Pedri. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Yamal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ekitike. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Superb effort to keep it in. And room to roam for the Blades. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This could level it. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Camavinga. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now, options are plenty. This is it. He fancies it. The keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Now in a more than decent position. And striking it. Splendid block. Now to level it. And he's got to score to level it again. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, he's given us away. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Space for the Blades out wide, but nothing comes of it. Oh, good vision from Kessler. And there is the goal to make it a hat. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. Your expectations?
Yeah, it's always good to watch a team in form. They'll have the home support behind them too. And you think if they do play the way that they have done recently, they're going to be tough to beat.
And the lineup for the home side. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Johan Capdevila starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions. Marcus Rashford starts with Pedro Nieto out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Running with confidence. Takes the shot. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
1-0 then. De Jong. Dumfries. Phil Foden now. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Shaw. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. This could square the game. And he's fired it against the post. And a goal! So level this contest, all even. So back underway following the equaliser. Foden. Khadija Shaw. Oh, big chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Eduardo Camavinga. To square the game. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
Shaw. Camavinga. On to Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. Well, potential danger. And running free here. Must take the lead here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Lovely weight. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kessler. Incisive ball from Kessler. The Blades come away with it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Pressure was on, and that's going to be a penalty. And it's also going to be a booking.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
Now to restore their lead here. Coolly converted, and that completes her hat-trick. She's been unstoppable today. Couldn't keep it. Attack looks promising. Can she put it away? Splendid block. Takes it on. Constantly thwarted. Eduardo Camavinga. Giving it away. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, it's on! Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, that's really well done. Could be. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Kessler. Here's Isak. Can he put it away? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Opportunity. Keeper had it covered. Short corner favoured. A fine cross. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. De Jong. Phil Foden now. Camavinga. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be dangerous. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Frankie de Jong. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kessler. Neto. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Fantastic ball. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And a clever piece of defending. Foden. Shot blocked, but still alive. And a time for calm on the ball. Kessler. And now their turn to have the ball. Foden. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. And possession lost there. Kessler. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yamal. Nicely regaining possession. Threading it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. Nice looking move, this. And the ball gathered without any concern. Foden. And he has options available. It's looking promising. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good pressure. Neto. Camavinga. An impressive run. Oh, look what he's trying. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip him, and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
So the game continues, and you can feel following that last goal for the Blades that the belief has returned. Lamine Yamal. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Good conditions for the counter. Might lead to a chance. Isak. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross could be useful. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
DeMarcus Beasley. 10 minutes to go. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Kessler. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now.
Look at this! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Now, options are plenty. Oh, surely! And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, we've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
The referee is just... Opportunity it is! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now! A rampant display! Crystal done. And in the right position to read it. Opportunity! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was a dominant performance.